So often when there is a peaceful resolution to such a tense and potentially terrible situation as this, are you getting any sense in a change from officers there on the ground with you?
Yeah, we do see some traffic moving here on golf links, although they're being told to make a U-turn. So certainly the scene is yet not entirely secure, but there is a palpable sense of relief now that the suspect has been detained. But officially, we have not been told of a staging area yet. We are awaiting word from Oakland police to confirm exactly what this man's motivations may have been, his identity, and other further information. But again, we are waiting for official word from Oakland police about what exactly transpired today.
All right, Henry Lee, thanks so much. Back to the CHP, live officer Sean Wilkenfeld joining us. We know 580 eastbound is open. Are the on and off ramps there at 98th and golf links opened, or I imagine those might still be closed?
No, right now we still do have both eastbound and westbound on and off ramps to golf links 98th closed. And that's because there's so many police cars down here. It's still an active scene. The suspect has been detained, but the scene is still not secure completely yet, so we still are working an active scene.
Sean, how was the suspect detained? How did this go down?
You know that I'm not sure. I just know from OPD. We're helping OPD right now by relaying info because obviously they're pretty busy right now, so we're just trying to help them out. So I know that the suspect has been disarmed and detained.
All right, that is certainly good news.
For parents who have students at Bishop O'Dowd, any word if that lockdown has been lifted?
You know, I'm not sure if the lockdown has been lifted. Like I said, the scene is not 100% secure yet. So I would imagine it's still under a lockdown.
All right, so these are pictures. There's a spray painting on the garage.
Looks
you
like
can see it on the right. They're pulling someone away here on the stretcher, putting him into the Alameda County paramedics here. And that is the if you see, here's the person coming in on the stretcher.
Sean, do you know if the suspect was injured, and that's who we're seeing right here being placed into the ambulance?
You know, I'm not sure. I haven't been down at the scene yet. Like I said, it was still very much an active scene, so I've been letting OPD do their work. We've reopened the freeway. We still have those on and off ramps closed, but they're still very much working this investigation.
Okay, thank you so much. Once again, Sean Wilkenfeld of the CHP. We are now waiting to talk with OPD directly. As we do know, the good news is that the suspect has been disarmed, clearly detained, being loaded up into the back of an ambulance right now. The scene is still active in East Oakland, right along 580 at the golf links 98th Avenue exit. The fact that he's being taken away in an ambulance, it does sort of beg the question, was he in fact injured, perhaps by gunfire or something else? We do not have the answer to that question, certainly one of many, Henry Lee, and we will be asking of the OPD the first chance we get.
And you see the SWAT vehicle there that came up onto the lawn, and that's right where they took the person into the ambulance. And also, it's just out of our sight there, but that garage door has been spray painted with something, some sort of graffiti there on the right. So it leads me to believe that all the reports we heard about this incident happening here at this house with the circle on the door, this is where it all went down.
That's right.
We still haven't heard if anyone else was injured in this incident. We don't know if he had someone in that house, and I know they're probably searching through it. We just saw the one ambulance there at the scene, but hopefully no one else being injured here during this shooting incident.
As we try to learn more about the man himself. Does he live there in East Oakland? Is that his house? Did something happen previously that led him to run from police? These are all questions we're working to answer for you. We hope to have some answers coming up on the news at noon. But again, the major headline here of this hour, after a very tense hour in East Oakland, it is a peaceful resolution to what has been an hour-long drama that has played out on the streets of East Oakland, right near the eastbound 580 Golf Links 98th Avenue exit. A man armed with a long gun was shooting at police, said to be shooting at helicopters as well. He is now in police custody, has been detained. We just saw him being taken away, put in the back of that ambulance. We are working to find out from police what started the incident, what grievance the man might have, why he was shooting at officers. And boy, it was all officers to the scene. We saw CHP, we saw OPD.
Oakland School police.
Right, exactly. Bishop O'Dowd with some 1,200 students was on lockdown for about an hour this morning. But again, the headline here is that Oakland police have arrested the man who they say was shooting at officers and helicopters on the scene. We're going to stay on top of this, of course, updates as we get them immediately online on KTVU.com, and certainly more coming up on the news at noon.